Lock up your children! Yes, Salem, we're back!
Previously on Episode 1, the Sanderson sisters had finished their second trial as a group, and it didn't go well for Mary. Sarah felt bad for her as they returned home to their cottage. Mary looked distraught, and Winifred had been partially responsible. These trials of guiding lost souls to the afterlife were difficult, as they were influencing the souls they were assigned through the scenario that originally killed them. Winifred had come through with all but one of her souls. It was impossible for her to save that one, as it had been the inciting incident. Mary, on the other hand, only got one of her 3 to the afterlife. One loss had indeed been her fault, but as with Sarah during their first trial, it was Winifred who lost the other one. Sarah had no trouble guiding her 3 souls to the end, even if one had met a disturbing fate, and she was pretty proud of herself. Perhaps she was benefiting from these grueling trials after all. Still, "I am sorry that you lost 2 souls, Mary," Sarah apologized as they hung their cloaks on their hooks. Mary's Jirachi, called Billy, floated over and landed on his owner's shoulder. "Mary lost 2 souls in the game?" Billy asked her. "Yes, Bilius, I did," Mary sighed. "I was, however, only responsible for 1 loss." "Mary, I am sorry, but the girl was bitten. I did what I thought was best for the rest of the souls," Winifred stated. "Sister, I understand thy choice, but thou must take the time to think every choice through," Mary responded a bit coldly. "If thou had only spared her for a few more moments, Sarah would have discovered the truth about such a Wendigo bite. Thou art too rash. Mary is right, Sarah and Billy said in unison. Put thyselves in my boots, sisters, Winifred said defensively. If thou wert faced with such a choice, what would thee have done? Endanger the others to spare one life. That girl was headed for a terrible afterlife regardless of my choice. I am not merely talking about the trial, sister, Mary said as Cabby and Brutus came to her side. Sarah was starting to feel more confident, too, as she saw Mary standing up for herself. Please, keep that in mind before the next trial. Winifred bit her lip for a moment, staring at Mary. Sarah was surprised she was still confused by Mary's statement. Thy rash decision-making is what cost us our lives, she said, clarifying her big sister's proclamation. Both times. Winifred turned to Sarah and exhaled deeply. As with the trial, you never think things through. Thy emotions blind thee, and thy choices have killed us twice. We are only in this loop of trials because of thee, Winnie. Had thee only listened to us, we never would have died in the year of 1993. All right, Sarah, I get it, Winifred huffed. If thou had only taken a moment to read Magicae Maxima's warning, Sarah, enough. Mary hushed her younger sister, pulling her aside as Winifred sat down with her Pokemon. Sarah raised an eyebrow towards her. Winnie feels bad enough. But you said the same thing, Sarah responded. I didn't blatantly spout it out. You think she doesn't know what I was speaking of? Mary crossed her arms, and Billy nodded. Mary is right. Sarah was too mean, he said. How is this my fault? Sarah asked as Allison, Honey, and Carlos walked into the room. Her Glaceon rubbed against her legs. I was only trying to side with thee, Mary. That is the problem, Sarah. The one thing these trials are trying to teach us is being lost on you both, Mary exhaled, rubbing her temples. What is this mysterious lesson then, sister? Sarah asked. Working together, Mary told her. She walked upstairs to go to her room, and her 3 Pokemon followed. Sarah sighed and looked at her own Pokemon. Allison formed the friendship circle with her 2 tails, and Honey hugged Sarah. Sarah was good at teamwork when it came to Pokemon. Okay, her first trial didn't go that well, but her second one was almost flawless. Teamwork with her sisters was harder because of Winifred. She wasn't as easily trained as certain Pokemon. But how could Sarah work with her if she never got a chance to speak her mind? Mary's passiveness is what got one of her souls taken away. Had she been able to ruffle feathers, then he would have lived. Sarah was the only one willing to do that, it seemed. Winifred looked over at her as she stroked her Raticate called Nim. I'm sorry, Sarah. I hope you believe that, she said softly. Sarah paused for a long moment. I've only ever wanted what is best for the both of you. I know, Winnie, Sarah replied. I am going to retire now. Sarah quickly excused herself and went upstairs to her room. Her 3 Pokemon sat with her either on the bed or floor. She did believe Winifred, but she also wasn't sorry for speaking her mind. However, Mary's comment about teamwork haunted her as she suddenly grew weary. Sarah laid down with Carlos in her arms, Allison next to her, and Honey curled up on the floor. Sleep set in as everything went black. Suddenly, she was thrust into a hard, cold wall. Ow! Sarah woke up with a start. What the... Suddenly, the wall raised, and Sarah fell out of the back of a huge truck. She hit the dirt with a thunk. Ouch! Honey, I told you not to sit right against the door of the moving truck, a woman said. Sarah looked up and saw her mother. Are you all right? Just a little surprised, Sarah responded. Well, I imagine you are since we made it to Little Root in a single day. We're at our new house, so let's go in and take a look, said her mother. She pulled Sarah up from the ground. Why do I have the feeling I look like I am a 10-year-old again? Sarah thought to herself as she entered the house and saw Machoke moving boxes. Aren't the movers' Pokemon strong? Her mother asked. Oh, I most definitely look 10 years old, Sarah confirmed with herself. Another trial in the world of Pokemon, it seems. Oh, let's see if your father's match is on the television, her mother exclaimed and turned on the TV. The magic box caused Sarah to jump, but upon it was an image of her father alive and well. Darn, it seems we missed him. The battle finished already. Father? Sarah gasped, gazing into the screen. He's alive? Well, of course he's alive, Sarah. He's just working at the Petalburg gym. You know he's a gym leader. He's a gym leader! She exclaimed. Sarah, are you all right? You're acting like this is all new to you. We've lived in Petalburg since you were born, and your dad has been a gym leader since before you were born, her mom said. We moved out here so we could have a little peace and quiet when your dad isn't working. Matter of fact, his friend Professor Birch is the one who suggested it. He and his family live next door. Why don't you go say hello? Okay, sure, Sarah babbled, then walked out the door. She braced herself against the house, catching a glimpse of her child self in the glass, and breathing slowly. Father is alive here? He will have answers for me as to why we were chosen for these trials, beyond Winnie's compassion. There must be more, she pondered, then glanced at the house next door. Where there's a professor, there will be Pokemon. Sarah hurried next door and introduced herself to Professor Birch's wife, who in turn introduced her to their son Brendan. Brendan was a very kind boy, about her illusion's age. He wasn't bad to look at either, but she had bigger things to worry about. Without a Pokemon, she'd never make it to where her father was in Petalburg. Brendan told Sarah he had to go catch some Pokemon for his father, and they could meet up later. Until the professor returned, Sarah wasn't going anywhere fast, so she explored Little Root Town. Suddenly, she heard shouting from nearby. Deciding she should investigate, Sarah found a man in a white lab coat hanging onto a tree branch as a Poochyena barked at him from below. This must be Professor Birch, Sarah chortled. Oh, hey, kid, help me out! I'm stuck and my Pokeballs are in the briefcase over there. Please get me out of here. Use one of my Pokemon, he pleaded to her. Okay, I will get thee down, Sarah promised and ran over to the case. She opened it and tried to open the first ball, but it was locked. The second was too. She grabbed the third, pressed the button, and it grew bigger. I guess thou wilt have to do. She stood up and threw the ball. Go! Beldum was a good choice. It only knows one move, and that's takedown. But that move causes recoil damage, Sarah gasped, remembering how the move worked. If the rules in this world were the same as before, this was the worst choice she could have made. Doesn't matter. It's a psychic and steel type, so it can take some punishment. All right, Beldum, use takedown, Sarah commanded, jumping right back into the mindset of a Pokemon trainer. Beldum made a metallic sound, then charged headlong into battle. It struck once, then a second time without an order and knocked out the Poochyena. Beldum sped back over to Sarah, and its eye turned up in a smile. Sarah was surprised at the lack of obedience from this little Pokemon. But Professor Birch walked over to her and smiled as he wiped his brow. Thank you for saving me, kid. I was in a jam there. 'Twas merely a Poochyena, Sarah again giggled. Listen, when your Pokeballs are far from your reach, a small Pokemon might as well be a legendary. Speaking of, Beldum seems to have taken a fast liking to you, which is rare in pseudo-legendaries such as this, Professor Birch went on. Pseudo-legendary? Sarah repeated in confusion, looking at Beldum. Yes, these types of Pokemon are extremely rare and difficult to train, kind of like legendary Pokemon. However, you took command of that battle like you've been doing it for years. 2 years to be exact, Sarah thought to herself, but decided to keep her mouth shut. How about you keep Beldum here and travel the Hoenn region together? If you promise to keep tabs on its training, I'd greatly appreciate it. I was going to raise it myself, but the little rascal can be a bit stubborn with me. However, it listened to you without hesitation. Keep it, name it, and, what was your name again? Thou hast never asked for my name, Sarah said. My name is Sarah Sanderson. Oh, you must be Norman's girl. You just moved here, he exclaimed. That was not her father's name, but it might be an effect of this world, so she simply nodded. Then in that case, you deserve that Beldum, and let me give you one of these as well. He handed her a Pokedex, and Sarah knew she was about to have a new guide on this trial. Maybe it would be as nice as the Johto one. My son Brendan is just up on Route 4 doing some research for me. Go say hello to him. You might learn a thing or two, and thanks again for your help. As soon as Professor Birch left, Sarah pressed the open button on her Pokedex. It blinked to life, and the voice echoed from its chamber. Hello, Sarah Sanderson. Welcome to your third individual trial. I see you received the Pokemon we chose for you. Am I not supposed to choose one for myself? She inquired. 'Tis how the last 2 trials have been. When we have something important to teach you, we choose for you. In the case of this trial, we have something important to teach you. If you have a problem with that, feel free to lose and begin again. It was going to be a mouthy cursed box this time. I have no intention of failing this trial. I will fight as hard as before, and she looked at Beldum. Axis and I will be good friends by the end of this. Thou wilt see. I look forward to seeing what you bring to this trial, and if you are open-minded enough to learn our lesson. The rules are the same as before. Your Pokemon's lives depend on your commitment to their training." It went silent, and Sarah huffed before looking at Axis. "Come home with me for a moment. I need to gather a satchel." Axis followed Sarah back to her house, where she told her mother what had happened and that she was off to Petalburg to visit her father. After collecting her satchel and cape from her room, she set off with Axis in tow. They got into a fight with a Magneton that Sarah realized they could not escape from due to Magneton's magnet pull ability. Axis barely survived the fight, but never gave up. In Oldale Town, she healed him at the Pokemon Center. At least she thought it was a him. Hard to tell with a steel type. She was hoping to find some Pokeballs at the store, but they hadn't gotten their shipment in yet. So she pressed on to Route 103, where Brendan was busily writing notes. "Hello, Brendan," Sarah greeted him, and he turned to her with a smile. "Hey, Sarah! Whoa, is that my dad's Beldum?" he exclaimed. "Thy father gifted him to me after I used it to save him from a Poochyena," Sarah explained. "This is Axis." "Well, Axis, good to see you again. Seems like you're getting along with Sarah." Brendan spoke directly to her partner, who clanked happily. "It never did that with Dad. Say, mind if we battle? I'd like to make some notes on Axis's demeanor now that he is a different trainer." "I'd be happy to oblige," Sarah agreed, finding his manners very charming. "All right, let's do this. Igglybuff, come on out." Brendan sent in his partner, and Sarah bit back a laugh. She'd trained these small little Pokemon before. "Okay, Axis, use takedown," Sarah commanded, and Axis plowed into Igglybuff hard, knocking it down to yellow health, hurting himself slightly in the process. "Igglybuff, don't take that lying down. You sing," Brendan said encouragingly. Igglybuff started to sing, and Sarah thought for sure this would not work on a pseudo-legendary with no ears. However, Axis promptly succumbed and fell asleep. Sarah called for him to wake up as Igglybuff started chipping away at his health. It wasn't doing much damage at all, but Sarah knew it would add up. "Wake up, Axis!" she shouted again, and finally he sprang to life and shook himself like a dog before turning his eye up in a smile at Sarah. "Okay, Axis, take down again!" Axis hit not once but twice and ended the battle before shooting over to his trainer. Sarah patted his cold, steely head and sighed. "Good job, Axis, but please only attack when I command thee to." "Don't worry too much about it, Sarah," Brendan said as he healed his Igglybuff. "Beldum did that with Dad too, but it never even waited for one command before attacking. I'm sure you'll get it to understand." "I hope thou art right," Sarah said. "When will Axis learn a new move?" Brendan checked his Pokedex. "Not until it evolves," he replied, and Sarah's eyes widened. "Oh boy." She gulped, knowing that as soon as she got Pokeballs, Axis would be putting his life in danger during every battle with that move. Brendan came over and handed her 5 Pokeballs. "Brendan, are these for me?" "Yeah, I know Beldum can be a hard one to train, so try to catch some friends to help it along. They'll be able to cover it when it comes to battle." Brendan smiled. "We all need someone to watch our back, right?" Sarah considered this for a moment. "Yes, we do," she said, and he shook his hand. "Thank thee." Brendan walked with her back to Oldale, then he headed for home. Sarah had no intention of going back until she saw her father, but to do that, she needed to balance out Axis's weaknesses. Her first attempt to catch a Magneton outside of Little Root failed, leading her to purchase more Pokeballs and potions with the little money she had from her mother. Back on Route 103, her match against a wild Macargo almost ended her trial, but she managed to catch her and named her Froyo. Magcargo, a rock and fire type. It is extremely weak to water and ground type Pokemon. It possesses the ability Flame Body, which burns enemies upon touch. Her Pokedex explained, and Sarah smiled at her new companion. "Froyo, thou wilt be very helpful indeed, but Axis was hiding behind Sarah's legs, sweating bullets. "Axis might need a bit of time to warm up to thee." Froyo helped Sarah catch another Pokemon that scared Axis, Sahara the Sandshrew. Now, to be fair, Sarah was also a little frightened of this evolutionary line, as a Sandslash had basically ended her very first trial before she had to start over. However, having it on her side for a change would help her get over that fear. Plus, Sahara was a cuddly little fellow and really cute. The trainers she battled along the way helped train her team a bit, with Froyo proving just how helpful she was in a scrap. Finally, come nightfall, Sarah made it to Petalburg, where she healed her Pokemon at the center. She was tired but refused to lay down for the night until she saw her father again. He had been taken from her and her sisters when they were very young, so she only hoped he'd see her for the woman she had become. Sarah ran around the town until she found the gym, but the attendant told her that the leader was out helping a kid catch a Pokemon. She waited at the steps of the gym for hours until finally a man with his arm around a young boy came laughing up the sidewalk. Sarah stood up, heart racing, and smoothed her clothes out. Norman spotted her and grinned. "Sarah, what a pleasant surprise!" He beamed and her heart dropped. This was not her father. He didn't look like the image she had seen previously. So just as her mother was only there in appearance, this man was only there as a stand-in. "Sorry I made you wait, but Wally here needed some help in securing himself a partner Pokemon." Wally waved shyly at Sarah. "Hello," he said meekly. "Your father was very kind in helping me." I'm sure he was," Sarah replied, trying to feign enthusiasm. "I too recently got a partner Pokemon." "You did?" Norman gasped. "Let's see it then." Sarah sent out her Beldum and he nearly fell over. "A pseudo-legendary? I knew my girl was special." He grabbed her in a bear hug, messing her hair up playfully. Sarah couldn't help laughing, as this was something her real father had done when she was a kid. "I also have a Sandshrew and a Macargo," she told him, and he kissed her on the head. He clearly only saw the 10-year-old illusion. "That's my girl," he said, swinging her around to face Wally. "See, Wally, if my little girl can do it, you can too. Now you train your partner well, you understand?" "Yes, sir, Mr. Norman," Wally said, waved goodbye to both of them, and ran off. As soon as he was gone, Sarah felt something change about her father. "Now that the witness is gone, let's go in the gym so I can take a proper look at thee, lass." Sarah's heart jumped into her throat as they walked inside, and Norman dismissed everyone else. "I could tell from that look on thy face that thou wert disappointed when they saw this body instead of what I looked like to thee before. But thy father exists inside this facade, Sarah. Can only take this form since my spirit moved on into the afterlife." "Father?" Sarah stammered. "Is it really thee?" "In the flesh, just a different look, lass." She hesitated no longer and ran to him in an embrace. She couldn't help crying. There, Sarah, everything's all right now. I'm glad thou hast made it this far in thy trials of redemption." "You know about the trials?" she asked. "Of course I do. Wouldn't be here if I didn't." "I've been keeping an eye on you and thy sisters all these centuries," he told her. "You have?" She gulped as they let go of each other. "I have. Must say I'm rather disappointed in how you three grew up," he admitted, and she felt her stomach tighten. "I know all of the evil deeds thou hast done and the decisions you've made over the years. I know the three of you did follow this path initially out of self-preservation, but that darkness corrupted my 3 angels, so do not try to defend thy actions after the fact. I am the only one in this world who can see you as you truly are." Sarah nodded in understanding. She wanted to defend herself, but at the same time, she was just happy to hear his voice scolding her. "Sarah, thou hast grown into a fine-looking woman, but thy heart needs mending, and your Pokemon companions are seeing to that partially. Many trials still await the 3 of you, and it's important that you heed what they teach. I want my little girls to get out of purgatory and join me. So while you exist in this plane, keep thine eyes on the goal ahead. You and I will meet in battle, but not for a while yet. 4 gyms await you first, before you come back to me. You know how to end this trial, yes?" "Yes, Father, I do. I must earn 8 badges and defeat the champion of this region," she replied, "all the while ensuring my Pokemon stay alive." "And raising them with love," he reminded her, then smiled softly. "Sarah, I am happy to see thee, my child, and I eagerly await our match." "I will be back before thou knoweth," Sarah promised, and the two hugged tightly again. She slept overnight at the Pokemon Center, crying herself to sleep, knowing she had disappointed the man she loved most. Thankfully, Axis and Sahara slept close by to comfort her, and Froyo's warmth made the room cozy, allowing their trainer to sleep soundly. The next day, Sarah departed from Petalburg after reading the Pokemon Center's map. She went to Route 104 and ended up catching a seal named Cerise. She was happy to have a water type. Inside Petalburg Woods, she added Fanta the Skiploom to her team. She used this evolutionary line before, so Sarah was very confident in her ability to train this one. While making her way through the woods, she found a man being mugged by a miscreant in blue. He introduced himself as a Team Aqua member, and Sarah almost felt her eyes roll into the back of her head. Not another wannabe evil team. She had Froyo defeat his Duskull, then was rewarded with a Great Ball by the victim. Helping people was starting to feel good, especially if there was a reward with it. Once she made it to the other side of the forest, she found a few discarded items from previous trainers, and one made her raise an eyebrow. It was a bag of ashes, and she almost dumped them everywhere when her Pokédex went off like a siren, scaring the life into her. Sacred ash can be formed into a black flame candle to save 3 deceased Pokemon without need of a sacrifice, it informed her. This item is very rare. You mean I can save 3 Pokemon at once if they die? Sarah gasped. Correct. Use it wisely. Her Pokédex went dark, and she quickly put the pouch of ashes in her satchel. Sarah fought a few more trainers and found her 5 Pokemon were doing well indeed. Well, with the exception of Sahara and Fanta, who weren't taking hits very well and had the weakest moves. But that would change with more training. Sarah had a goal to reach, making it to her father's gym. And after arriving in Rustboro City, she caught a Girafarig in the nearby route and named him Melvin. She had a full team now, and they were great. The day was nearly gone, so she trained her Pokemon until dusk, then slept at the center. She had to admit, she was happy to be surrounded by Pokemon again, but the way the Pokédex told her it influenced her starter choice still bothered her. Between her father's harsh words and the guide saying it had a hard lesson to teach her, this journey felt different. She knew she had to fight harder than ever to clear this trial, and she would start with the gym the next day. I'm Roxanne, the Rustboro gym leader. Your dad told me you were coming. Since you're Norman's kid, I expect you to have great skills, so why don't I face you with the team I really want to train instead of just my rock types? I will take on any challenge you wish, Sarah said confidently. That's what I like to hear. Pupitar, let's show them what we've got. Pupitar, huh? Sarah held up her Pokédex. Pupitar, a ground and rock type. This Pokemon is a pseudo-legendary that evolves into Tyranitar, said her guide. Okay. I do not have any water moves on Cerise, nor grass moves on Fanta yet. Sarah was in a bind already. Melvin, I'm counting on thee. Sarah's Girafarig immediately had its stats lowered by Screech before it used Confusion on the foe. It didn't do much. Bite really hurt, so Sarah had no choice but to switch into Froyo, even though she had a huge type disadvantage. Sarah only hoped Flame Body would burn the foe. Froyo chipped away at Pupitar as it used Bite, but no burn, and then it set up a sandstorm. When it used Bite again, Flame Body activated and burned the Pupitar. Sarah took one turn to heal Melvin, then switched out before anything could happen to Froyo. Melvin used Confusion in tandem with the burn status to whittle down the Pupitar. He had to keep it up after Roxanne healed the damage twice, but the burn and Confusion finally took it out. Sarah's strategy had worked, but the battle wasn't over yet as Roxanne sent in Bayonet, a ghost type. Sarah reminded herself that normal types were immune to ghost-type attacks, so she kept Melvin in and attacked with Astonish, taking no damage at all from the foe. Melvin knocked it out, and the battle was over. Sarah cheered as Melvin galloped over to her for a well-earned hug. Sarah couldn't hug Froyo since she was made of lava, but she patted her shell proudly. Roxanne clapped for them, then walked over with a badge. Yep. You're Norman's kid, all right. You've earned the stone badge as your first badge in the Hoenn region. Roxanne handed over her badge, and Sarah pinned it to her cape. Your Pokemon seem to respect you. Hope to see you battle it out in the league later. Count on it, Sarah said. As she was leaving, the same man who she helped in the forest was chasing down another Team Aqua grunt after his package had been stolen. Sarah was once again roped into helping, so she hurried to the cave nearby where she saw the grunt go hide. An old man told her the grunt had kidnapped his wingull named Pico, and that put her over the edge. He was going down. She caught Mr. White the coughing as soon as she entered, then proceeded to kick the grunts behind, get the Pokemon and stolen items back, and then after returning the items, the president of the company the man worked for asked her to deliver a letter to his son, and that same package to Captain Stern in another city. While she was annoyed, thankfully, Mr. Briney, the old man with the wingull, offered to port her where she needed to go as thanks. She had one more Pokemon to catch where she picked up the Sacred Ash, caught Wallace the Chinchou, then started for Mr. Briney's boat. And now... Oh, come back. Alright. What's up, guys? It's Casey Zuckelman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, coming at you with another episode of Sarah Sanderson Plays Pokemon Randomized Nuzlocke Sapphire Edition. Alright. I did some work off camera, not just for that recap. I did some work on our team. Everybody, except for Axis, is level 20. We'll get to that in a minute. He literally still knows Takedown, because he can't learn anything until he evolves. We'll get to that in a minute. But he does have the Quick Claw now, which is nice. Fanta did a lot better now. He has Poison Powder, Synthesis, Stun Spore, and he still has Tackle. But man, Poison Powder and Stun Spore are gonna come in so handy. Then we've got ya boy Melvin, who carried us through the first gym. He learned Stomp, and that was it. But it's great. And then we have Froyo. She has not learned anything new, but I did give her the Bright Powder to hold. And then there's Cerise. She learned Icy Wind. That was the only thing she learned. Still no water move. Not great. But it'll work. So she's already done good. Sahara learned Poison Sting, and I gave him Cut. Apart from that, not too bad. Team's not too bad right now. So we've got encounters coming up. We've got a gym coming up. Thank you guys. I was worried about how the voice acting was going to come out this week because it had been so stinking long since I did any voice acting. So, yeah. Okay. I did sell all my crap. Still got some good amount of timer balls. That's great. Alright. Brendan. Okay. Yep. He has nothing important to tell me. So, we are gonna go meet up with Mr. Briney. And he is gonna take us to our next destination, which is across the waters. We don't get an encounter in here because we've already got something from in here. I really wish it had been that, though. Okay. I can't run from this thing because Shadow Tag. So we have to kill it. I hope this... Okay, I was gonna say, boy, I hope this kills in one hit. It did. It's fine. He's all good. Nobody died. That was the important thing. Hi. Oh, that's a badge from Respiro. Yeah. A Miracle Seed. That is nice. I'm gonna give that immediately to our Skiploom. The evolved form of Hoppip that apparently name escaped me, even though we've had one every freaking playthrough. Huntail. I'm gonna let you kill this too. Or you're gonna miss. That works. He needed his last level anyway. Because I know something. Evolving! He's evolving! Oh yeah, it was Mary's playthrough. That thing was basically her legendary in the last half. We have a Matang! This early? Finally, he evolves! And he learned Confusion. And he learned Metal Claw, so we don't have to rely on freaking Takedown anymore! It's wonderful! Black glasses. I don't have anything with a dark type move right now, but those will come in handy later. He has evolved! It's so great. Now, he doesn't evolve again until level 45, so there's that. But we are very, 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 very lucky. Hey there, Mr. Briny. Okay, I need to talk, not to the Wingull. I need to talk to your master. Wingull! Pico! Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. You're Sarah. You saved my darling Pico. We owe you so much. Oh, you want to sail? Yes. I have to go to Dewford and then Slateport because apparently I'm everyone's errand girl. Yes, let's go to Dewford. Don't worry, I'm going to make sure we don't miss any encounters. We'll go back there later. Ahoy, we've hit the land of Dewford. Thanks. I need to talk to you. Yes, I am getting the itch to fish. Especially since it's randomized. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's great. I know how to fish. I've done this before. Alright, let's get an encounter for Dewford. How is it even possible that in a randomized game we pull out a tentacle? I'm not even shocked, but at the same time I am. And it is a boy. So there you go, Pam. And we got a tentacle. We have a tentacle. It is a water poison type. It's a jellyfish. It's a boy. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best. Go! Dewford, what a charming name for a child. Oh man, that sucks, darn. Yeah, Darth, I won't lie. I've been getting the overwhelming urge to watch Hocus Pocus 2 again. And I think it's because it's becoming Christmas, and for some reason, that one I want to watch during Christmas time. Like, a lot. Probably because it was the greatest Christmas present ever. But... yeah. Harold. I like that. Harold. No, wait, that's Gerald. Excuse me. But we can still say it the same way. I like Harold. That is good. Jelly. Honford. So dignified. Somebody you just want to straighten the glasses. They have a monocle or something. Harold, Jelly, and Honford. I like it. I like all of those. I don't know. Whoop. I smell a super chat. Pam coming in with a $4.99 super chat. Brandon, in honor of my coworker who passed away. We can do that. We have Brandon. Now we're going to step over here. And we're going to do the same thing. Because this is a different route. Thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat. And my condolences on your loss, darling. This is a hard time of year for that. Oh, come on! Fish something up! Better be something good in this water. There we go. Good grief! A sea dot. Okay. I don't hate it. I am just gonna try to throw a Pokeball. Okay. I probably need to get some... Woo! Maybe we don't do that. I don't really want to waste any of my Great Balls right now. Because you never know what we could run into. I don't want to hit you until you're done using Bide there, buddy boy. Okay, we don't get the C dot. I knew that was gonna happen. That's fine. I didn't want it that bad. Oh, looks like we're gonna fight, and then I get to fish for an encounter up here. A Hypno. I'm so glad I don't have to use Takedown all the time anymore. Oh, you son of a gun. You little son of a gun. Seriously. Wake up! Thank you. Okay, we need to switch you out of the front and get our better moves for catching Pokemon out here. I feel like there's something over here for me. A lucky... Oh, yes! That's gonna make training so much easier! We're finding all the good hidden items, baby! Now if we could just find a good encounter! Not that Brandon wasn't, but... Come on! For the love of God, I'll move 1 inch to the left and see if that helps. Apparently that's all I had to do. I am not mad about that. I am not mad about that at all. I like me a good pincer. Don't send it up against a flying type, but... Jesus, Fanta! I'm gonna need you to not... It only took like 3 years of Pokemon randomized playthroughs to get one with good items. Honestly! Honestly, no, that's not true. Sarah picked up a friggin' Master Ball. Or was it Mary? Somebody picked up a random Master Ball in Johto, and that was amazing. Okay, fine. Take a Great Ball. Why are you being so difficult? I can't hit you again. That's what I friggin' thought. Yeah, I think it was Mary, Pam, because I was like, finally something good happened! Alright, we've got a Pinsir. It is a bug and fighting type Pokemon. The one we caught was a boy. Super chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I am just going to pick the one that I like best and go! Black Friday, my Hocus Pocus Christmas tree will go up. And I will probably watch Hocus Pocus 2 while I put it up. Insecto or Mondstag? Alright, I like Insecto. That's good. Tardigrade. That's pretty good too. Y'all are coming in with those names tonight. I like Insecto. Oh, sorry, my nose is itching. Whew. Yeah, I like Insecto. That was good. Roy. Get Axis back out front for a bit. Because this guy was going to challenge me. A little scary, but we've got confusion now, so I'm a little less scared than I would be. Very good. Axis is gonna take another 25 levels before he evolves again, and it's gonna take some work. But now that I have a lucky egg, it's gonna take a lot less work. There we go, buddy. Alright, you back out front. Because we're going in this cave, and we're gonna get another encounter. In Granite Cave. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? A Swalot! Not what I really wanted, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's an encounter. Fanta, how did you miss? I'm gonna need you to not miss. Thank you. Now, get it one more time. Good boy. Now I'm gonna swap you out. Oh, nose is itching. Man. That's fine. Put him to sleep. I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs till you get in. General's fine, or you could put it in the fun, cool things we found, or whatever, really. Here, try a fancy one. Maybe you'll like a fancy one. Well, I'll be darned, he liked the fancy one. That's a sophisticated Swalot. Alright, so this Pokemon is a poison type. It is a boy. It's a big old... when it opens its mouth, it basically turns into a black hole. And go! Super Chat's guaranteed nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the name I like best. That's what I was gonna say. Forgot my own shtick. It's been a long week. Me and my partner at work were so freaking tired this week. We had people calling in all week long, so we were like running ourselves ragged. At one point on break, I looked at her and I go, we should just run away together. And she goes, that sounds like a great idea. Grape juice. I like that one. Name him Carpet. Carpet's not bad. And I told her, I said, there's a child-free hotel in Salem I know about. We could always... She's like, yes, that's where we need to go. We tired, alright? I like Carpet, but I honestly really like Grape Juice. I do. I like Grape Juice. I think that one's cute. I may have to go lowercase on this one. Hopefully I can make it all fit. Oof! It's gonna be close. But I can get it on here as long as it's all one word. We got it! Grape Juice the Swalot. It's not bad to have the PC as backup. Kinda was hoping for something better, but what you gonna do? Well, at least it wasn't that. I will say that, at least it wasn't Nose Pass. Hey, yeah, give me the Flash HM, thank you. Make a child-free hotel. No, it's actually the, Kerwin House is part of the Salem Inn. They have two that you can do for families, but that one is specifically just for adults, no children, and I was like, that's where I'm going! Hey, how's it going, champion-bound Sarah? Due for gym leader Brawley commands fighting-type Pokemon. Not in this game, he don't! Going against it with normal types is asking for trouble. Alright, yeah, whatever. Who do I have out front? Alright, we'll let Fanta go for a little while. Nidoran. Mildly concerned, but it's only level 14, so less concerned. Not loving the fact that it had Poison Point. It's alright, Fanta, don't worry. Just finish it off, and we'll be fine. You got it. I do need to heal the poison off, though. Because in this game, they can die from that before you get to a Pokemon Center, so not playing that risky little game. Swinub, okay. Mildly concerned again. Oh, crap. Stun Spore is what I meant, because it's part ground type. You're not going to be able to get hit with Poison Powder, I don't think. I hope you learn a grass type move in the next couple of levels, babe. Don't hit too hard, don't hit too hard, don't hit too hard, don't hit too hard. Please don't hit too hard. That hit really hard and it froze him. We're just gonna switch. Fanta, you're really not pulling your weight right now, buddy. Don't make me consider replacing you. I gotta run back out and go heal at the center real quick, because I don't have any cures for freeze. Maybe I will put you out at the front and send Melvin out instead. Alright. Oh, not ready to go see you yet. Hey, I've got one of those. She hasn't learned any water type, yeah, mine's a she. She hasn't learned any water type moves yet. Not thrilled with that, but what you gonna do? Oh, I'll just stick with confusion then. So I know y'all saw on Instagram, but I don't think all of you did, that your girl got pre-approved for a house, which means this time next year, we will probably be in a different environment. We will probably be in an office dedicated specifically to doing this. And I can't tell you how exciting that is for me. Alright, I think I've battled everybody I can. So yeah, this time next year, we will probably have a studio. I'm very excited about that. I'm hoping I can find a place that maybe has an unfinished basement, because then I can make a standing set for Hocus Pocus skits. So I won't have to fool with a green screen, which would be great. Let's just say this is going to open up a lot more opportunities for this channel. Did I over-prepare for you? I over-prepared for this man. I thought he had like level 22 or something. Tax documents, your income, bank statements, credit reports, etc. It's a lot of stuff. We got badge number 2, baby! Okay, yeah, that's bulk up is what you said it gave me, but what did it actually give me? Calm mind. If I had time to set up, maybe, but I don't know that I'll have time to set up. Somebody's got to learn Flash, though, because we got to go in the cave. I think it's gonna be you. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish out 2024 and then start looking as soon as 2025 begins. So, it's gonna be a lot of stress. Things are probably gonna run a little rough on the channel for a while with that, but we'll see when we get there. I'm gonna try to make everything work, but if anything has to suffer, it's gonna have to be this channel. So, I'm gonna do my best to keep up with everything, but you guys may have to grant me a little grace. Okay, I came here to see... Oh, silk scarf. Thanks! I actually could use that. I'm gonna give it to my Giraffe-rig. Alright. I need to check Fanta's level up moveset after this. Oh, I would have liked a Gligar better than a Swalot, but oh well. But Gligar doesn't evolve in this game, so I guess it's better to have a fully evolved than that. Actually, Pam, I think that's probably going to be coming out tomorrow, because I didn't have time/energy this week to put together anything else. So I was thinking earlier while I was showering, I was like, I think this week's going to be, in case of emergency, break glass, and the next episode of Cooking is coming out tomorrow. Okay, you know what? If we can't get out of here, I'm just going to feed him another berry. Thank you. Oh my god! Money. Money. I also figure since Thanksgiving is coming up, it wouldn't hurt to have a food-related one come out. Alright. Axis, please use Flash. Thank you. Really glad that wasn't one of ours. A Mystic Water! Awesome! I'll give that to our Seal. Even though she doesn't know any water type moves yet, but hey, what you gonna do? Now I just need something to give to our Sandshrew, and then everybody will have a battle item. There was a goddamn Entei in here, and we got a freaking Swalot! There was a goddamn Entei! It's fine. I didn't want it. I didn't want it. Totally not mad right now. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, PK. Whatever, right? It's fine. Who needs an Entei when we got a friggin' Swalot? Good for Froyo. A magnet! That'll be good if we get an electric type. Icy Wind. I'll show off her new move. Oh, Pidgeot. Or Entei. There you go, Cereus. My god, we can't go to... Oh, that would have been good too! An Electabuzz would have been amazing! But why would we get an Electabuzz? Hey look, it's Bright's Evolution. Okay, fine. You don't want to run from anything. Yeah, Entei is a good legendary. I was playing a different randomizer, and he was my starter, and I was like, yeah, buddy, let's go. Not gonna lie, I was really rooting for Sarah to get some kind of legendary, but it didn't happen. That's one of my favorite Pokemon! That was in here! That was in here, and I got a Swalot! It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure Swalot's better than I'm giving it credit for. Also, we haven't run into another Swalot in here, so what? Did we get the freaking rare encounter? That device you have there, it's a Pokenav. When trainers that have Pokenavs battle, it keeps a record of how things went, I think. Oh, pardon me, my name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Yes, it's from your father, because apparently he's too cheap to afford a stamp. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that? I need to thank you. Here, I'll give you this TM. Please don't be crap when I open it up. Please don't be crap. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. Now I've got to hurry along. Yeah, whatever. Don't be garbage. It was garbage. It was garbage. We had to have gotten the rare encounter. Have not found another Swalot in the place. What the heck? It's fine. Ah, yes. Let's go to Slateport, because that's where we're heading next. We'll try to come back here later. Is this technically Slateport? Or am I still on Route 109? I'm still on Route 109? Awesome. Let's fish for another encounter. Please be something good. Please be something good. That is not what I wanted in any way, shape, form, or fashion. It's fine. It's fine. Well, we have a nose pass, which again, I don't think can evolve in this generation. It's a girl. It's a rock type with a big nose. Super chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just picking the one that I like best. And go. Disappointed! That is not what I wanted. I wanted something cool to come out of the water, but no. It's fine. It's fine. Rocky. Rockette. I like Rockette, because it's a girl. Nosy. Right now, I'm really liking Rockette. I smell a super chat. Pam coming in with a $1.99 super chat for Tiny Nose. Which is hilarious because she does not have a tiny nose. She has a large nose. Her whole face is a nose. Thank you, Pam, for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it. I think I could train in here with you people. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. Oh, that's perfect. That is 4 times weak to Icy Wind. Yay for Soaries! Aurora Beam! That's great! Are you ever gonna learn a water type move? Like, ever! Are you gonna ever learn a water type move? Wow. That hit a lot harder than I thought it would. Good job, Sahara. These things tend to explode. Thank God we crit it and knocked it out. So close. Gotcha. I feel like Sahara's gonna evolve fairly soon, too. I could be wrong, but I feel like he evolves pretty early. Like 25 or something. Should get a level off of this as long as he survives Porygon 2. This could be a little dicey. Oh no, we're okay. Nah, we're fine. Now we're not fine. Now we're not fine. Now I have to spend a turn healing. Oh, not bag. Not bag. There we go. Got it. Definitely should get a level off of that. Attaboy. I feel like you're gonna award me something. You're scorching hot. Those battles blazed. I'm more than just satisfied as thanks for your hot streak. I want you to take these. Half a dozen bottles of soda pop. Which is like an amped up super potion. So, not mad about that. Alright. Scyther! I killed a lot of these whenever we were grinding. I mean, a lot of these. Killed a lot of those too, but I don't see Sahara being... Well, he might be okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can take him. Unless it does that 100 times in a row. Are we speed tied? That's crazy. We are. We're speed tied. Raticate! We know that Raticates can be a beast because Winifred's carried. He carried us through a bunch of problems. I don't think I've ever seen his Gen 3 sprite. I kind of like it. Alright, you earned yours. I knew he evolved early! Yeah! Fully evolved Sahara, let's go! Sarah's got a Sand Slash, which is hilarious considering where she started in Dark Violet. Good jobs, Sahara? God, I wish you'd learned a ground type move. Look at that! Sarah's got a freaking Sand Slash! Sand Slash almost ended her career during the first run of Dark Violet. It ended 90% of her team. But... her Primeape somehow lived. And then promptly died in Misty's gym. So, this is giving her flashbacks. But now she has that kind of deadly power on her side. What, Autumn? Hey, speaking of Primeape! Gengar! Oh, we're speed died again? Dang. Yes, please go crying to your mother. See what good it does you. Think my cat is on my window. You're secretly an owl. Yeah, Gengar's pretty cool. I actually have two plushies of Gengar. One is, one I got at my very first Comic-Con. And the second one I got in Salem at the, Haunted Happenings Marketplace. It was a crocheted Gengar. And he was so cute, I couldn't resist him. So, I had to take him home. I'm gonna grab some potions. Actually, first, I'm gonna sell you some stuff. I got a big pearl that I want to unload. And I got two TMs that I'm gonna trash. Because Calm Mind I might be able to figure out a use for. We need some potions. Let's get 10 of those. And then I'm gonna spend the rest on Great Balls. Alright, we have no money again. Yay! It's fine. Oh, that's the Name Rater's house. Do you give me something if my Pokemon loves me? Nope. Not unless I... yeah. Okay. Go in here real quick, because I need Pokeblocks for, Okay, how do I get a Pokeblock case? I gotta get a contest pass. Okay, yeah, that's great. I need Pokeblocks for the Safari Zone. Where do I get those? That's something I may have to do off camera. You guys have anything good down here? It's nothing I want. Oh, I don't need anything from you. That doesn't do anything for me either. What? Okay, that did nothing for me. Well, I guess we're gonna go find Captain Stern. Who is not... Is he here? No, he's not in here. I always get confused. He's supposed to be up here. No, it was the boathouse, wasn't it? I always get mixed up in this area. Forgive me. I don't play Hoenn enough, obviously. Okay. Okay, I had to talk to you. Because that clears Team Aqua from up here. Let's go kick some Team Aqua butt! Yeah, sure, take my money, I guess. I'm just after one guy. Yes, you're looking for Stern? That would be me. Ah, must be the part I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you. That's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Oh no! Hold it. We'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fork them over. How about you line them up so I can knock them down? I have 3 complete sets of Sandersons, and I'm only missing Winifred from Hocus Pocus 2, and then I will have all of them. Your Onyx didn't stand a chance. A kid beat me? Well, technically a 300-year-old witch, but sure. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is gonna be furious. Huh, sniveling wimp, let me take care of this. Okay. You asked for it, buddy. Why do I feel like Nose Pass is gonna be the bane of my existence? I have not pre-ordered Max and Allison yet. I need to, but I've kind of got bigger money things to sink my finances into right now, like a house. Oh no! I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps are being held up by a mere child? I am Team Aqua's Archie. Tell me, why do you meddle in the noble affairs of Team Aqua? Because I keep getting caught up in it. Pokemon people, all life depends on the sea, so Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine, you're still too young. It can't be helped that you do not understand our ideals. But if you ever oppose us again, there will be consequences. Heed my warning. Farewell. Okay, you're Sarah. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thanks for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you brought me my parts. Yes, I did. Whoops, there's no time to lose. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks and excuse me. You're welcome. Maybe now I can get on with my own adventure instead of running errands for everybody. Sheesh. Oops, not what I want to hit. Okay, Route 110. We can get an encounter here. After I fight this lady. I gotta stop being so carefree with the speed up button, because let me tell you, whenever I'm playing these on my own, of my own volition, I am just holding down the speed up button through, like, most of everything. That went well. Oh, this is the rest of 103. Interesting. I'll go that way later. I want to get an encounter. And there it is. Venomoth! That's a choice. Okay. Guess that's what we're going with. I don't love this choice, but it's a choice. I like this Pokemon, but I've got enough poison types. I really do. That said, we just caught a Venomoth. It's a girl. It's a poison and bug type. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best. So, get a good look at it. And go. Like I said, not fantastic, but not terrible. Janine! Yeah, I like Janine. Sam. Excuse me. Northman. Brian, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Toxica! Ah! Toxica! Mothman. Okay. I have to do it. You played to my nerd side. You played to my Power Rangers nerd side. Toxica! Alright. Yep. That's... uh-huh. I'm good with that. Oh, I'm so glad it wasn't that. I'm so glad we didn't run into that. I will take the Venomoth hands down. Yeah, you got me with that one. Yes, I also love Toxica. Very, very, very much. I need to start working on my Toxica Ranger cosplay. Pieces are on my floor, but so is everything else, and I need to clean my room tomorrow. And then I can start working on it. For the love of God, why? Thank you. Alright, Buster, switch out. Hey, Brendan! Oh, there was a Togetic in the grass! I mean, it's not Togekiss, but it would have been good. Hey, Brendan! Hey, Sarah, so this is where you were. You need a Gindrax now? Yes, we do. So this is where you were. How's it going? Have you been raising your Pokemon? I'll check for you. Well, I've got 2 that have evolved already, so... I think we're doing alright. Man's got an Alakazam. Hoi. Stun Spore for just in case purposes. Please don't miss and please don't die. Of course you got confused. Why wouldn't you immediately get confused? Please hit your Stun Spore. Of course you didn't. Fanta, buddy, you're gonna have to get a lot better or I'm gonna have to bench you. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever used a Girafarig, but I'm loving our Girafarig. Alright, I have something for you. I really need this seal to learn a water-type move. So, hey, Zigglybuff evolved! Good for him. You might be wondering why I'm not switching out, because that thing probably has cute charm, and it won't affect Cerise because she's a girl. Just like the Jigglypuff. Sarah, you've trained without me noticing. Good enough. Here, take this. An item finder. Well, thanks. I'm probably never going to use it, but thanks. That's an item finder. Use it to root around for items that aren't visible. If it senses something, it emits a sound. Anyway, I'm off to look for new Pokemon. Well, thanks, buddy. Fanta, you've got to get better. Just checking all these patches to make sure there's nothing in them. Oh, just run. Hey, see? That's why you check them all. Oh, I gotta switch out. I don't have a choice here. Alright, Froyo. Very good. Very good. I think I'm just gonna stay in. Froyo! It's right there. I don't want to knock out the cute little Vulpix either, but you have no choice. It's so cute, but it must die. Okay. I love Fanta, but jeez, he's gotta get good. And you don't even have a grass type move. You could kill this thing if you just knew Absorb or something. Brother. Oh god, you know bide. Oh god, you know bide. Haha! Man, this thing is a tank. Got it. Ultra Ball! Awesome! I need that. But not for this. Berries. I'll grab a couple of these. Not that I really need them at the moment, but hey, what you gonna do? Whew, made it. Do I have any more money right now? I do have some. Let's buy 10 so I can get another Premier Ball. I'm gonna grab a couple of antidotes. Paralyze heals. And then a few more Great Balls. Okay. Leftovers! Yes! Finally! Something good to give to my Sandshrew. Or Sandslash. I forgot he evolved briefly. That's awesome. Leftovers. Man, we're getting good items this time. We might be getting crappy encounters, but we're getting good items, so I will take it. I won't lie, if I come across a better grass type, I think Fanta may be getting the boot. Well, what do we have here? Most energetic customer. You can call me Rydell. Your running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? I sure did. You're saying that you came all the way from Little Root? My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. I tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to tell you there are two kinds. There's the mock bike and the acro bike. I just need the mock bike. Thanks. I actually do need a bike in this game. It's not just one of those... Oh, hey, Wally. I'll give you a fighting chance. Aw, Uncle, please. I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I please? Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you have grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it too suddenly to challenge a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Ralts, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Sarah. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. I want you to... Sarah, I want you and my uncle to understand that. Please, will you have a battle with me? Yeah, sure, I'll kick your butt. Why not? I have a few minutes to kill. Fanta! My god! I was gonna say, can you just hit the stupid thing? It's probably the worst skip loom we've had. Yeah, I made you earn that level all by yourself. Leech Seed! That's a great move, buddy, but you still can't really attack with it. Can you learn Razor Leaf, Bullet Seed, something? Anything other than tackle would be great! Ay! Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. Sarah, thank you. Being a trainer's tough, isn't it? It's not enough just to have Pokemon and make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer's about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why, what's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. Okay. Sarah, it just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdant Turf sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. Yeah, that'd be great. I really need my skip loom to learn some decent gosh darn moves. We could go ahead and go to the gym, but I want to go this direction because we can get another encounter, and we need encounters. Oh god, why did I stay in? Oh, that's why. That's why. Because I knew that would kill in one shot. Now, I'm doubly glad I didn't switch out. Hey, look, it's Roadrunner! Mildly concerned. But I shouldn't have been. Good job, Froyo. Harden. I like your moveset. Haha, you cannot teleport, you fool. Froyo's earning her levels in this battle, dang. Oh no, whatever will I do? I'll just blow an ember at you is what I'll do. Just gonna go heal up really fast, and then we're gonna go get our encounter on that route. Honestly, we've got enough time. We'll probably be able to take on the other, the third gym tonight. Alright. What's in this grass? That's a dupe's claws! We literally have one of those. That's also a dupe's claws! Okay, is the only thing in here things I already have? Okay, seriously. Something I don't have for 500, Alex. Something I don't have! Thank you! Finally, something I don't have. Oh, you're gonna be stubborn, huh? Ooh! That was close. Let's not kill it. I do want to try to catch it. Try being the operative word here. Okay, I'm gonna get her Skip Bloom to put a stun spore on this thing, and hopefully that'll help. I don't know, Autumn. Now, how did you manage to get 2 sleep moves in a row? That's baloney. Thank you. Alright, you should be a little bit easier to catch now. Should... not will be. Obviously. Oh, come on! Why do you have to be like this? Why do you have to be like this? Just get in the ball, Clefable. I just want to love you. Apparently you don't want to love me. I'm a good trainer. I'm very kind to my Pokemon. Thank you. Alright. We got a Clefable. It's a normal type. It's a girl. It's the fairy Pokemon. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best and go. We got a Clefable, which is actually pretty good because they're pretty tanky. They are pretty tanky. Tinkerbell. I like that. I like Tinkerbell. Pixie is good. Not gonna hit anything yet. Fawn. I'm kind of think I'm gonna stick with Tinkerbell right now. Pink sauce. think I'm gonna go with Tinkerbell. Alright. Nuts. Oh, goody. Somebody with another army. I love the crit was 2 HP. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have another one of those. I mean that sincerely. I miss our Aggron from Mary's playthrough of Heart Gold. God, October was awesome. I don't mean the month, I mean the name of the Pokemon. Froyo! Come on. You've been hit by my little slap once. There you go. Ooh, gotta switch, gotta switch, gotta switch, gotta switch. I think you're the only thing that can do anything. My god, this thing is a wall and I love it. I'm so glad this is the starter we chose. Jeez! Contain your murder just a little there, Axis. Oh, Tony True. Which, by the way, because I see an Ampharos and it reminded me, don't forget to vote for the Pokemon you wanted Winifred to take home, besides our Raticate, in the Black Flame Gaming section of our Discord. Make sure you vote for who you want, whether that is our Typhlosion, our Ampharos, or our Kingler. Just react with an emoji to the one that you want her to take. Which is why I was very clever about only showing Nim in the recap today. Because I was like, I don't know who her other one is yet. Hey, we found Verdant Turf. Can I get the Pokeblock case here? Because if I can, that'll be very helpful. Because I know there's a Safari Zone later, and I want to use it. Yes, I would. Not that I really want to do a contest right now. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's awesome. No. I just wanted the pass because I think this guy gives me the Pokeblock case. No. Somebody gives me the Pokeblock case. Nope. Okay. Do you? Okay, how do I get one? I mean, thank you for the TM, but I really need a Pokeblock case. Whoa! Thank you for the TM! Eruption? Oh, heck yeah! Oh, heck yeah! That is great! We're gonna get rid of Smog for Eruption. That's... Yes, sir! Glad we came in here. That was worth my time. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Gotcha. Alright. Well, as I have no idea where the heck the Pokeblock case is, let's go fight the next gym after I get the HM from this house. Yes, I want Rock Smash, thank you. And I want to teach that to somebody, I just don't know who. I think Melvin would actually be a good candidate for that move. Everybody's level 22 to 23. Let's go fight the gym. Let's do it. Why not? I hope I don't regret this decision. Not scared of that right now. I was gonna say, you're part ground type. That might do something. Not a lot, but... That did even less. Yeah, me and a buddy watched the first 9 episodes a couple weeks ago. It was very good. It's very good. I'm impressed. I'm kind of letting more of them stockpile before I watch more. No, I'm not fun. You're fun in your own special way. This dude's got a friggin' Celebi. Don't mind this man just having a mythical. Aw, that's cute, Autumn. You bounce through crushes a lot, though, girl. Come on. Oh no, you're gonna be one of those guys. So Reese, I'm gonna need you to get a crit on this thing. Or a really high roll or something. Nope, that wasn't it. I really want you to earn this level. How much does Headbutt do? Not nearly as much. Whoa! No, no, no! I think not. No, no. I wanted to earn that level, but forget it. I will sooner destroy this thing with Eruption before we do that. That was some move. Good job. man! I gotta go heal up thanks to you. That was a whole lot of nope. That was a whole lot of nope. I did not appreciate that. Mm-mm. Bye. Okay. Whew. Crazy, man. Okay, Psyduck. That's more like it. I just realized I meant to turn this desktop audio up a little bit more this time. Because I watched the playback from last week and I was like, boy, that music's low. Oh, this is perfect. Oh no! Oh no, you're gonna be annoying. Oh, you're gonna be annoying. Oh, if we can just pull it off twice without missing too much, I'll be a very happy camper. Oh, of course. Oh boy. So, good job. My seal just said, I don't have time for this. Okay. The barriers should be changing. Alright, how did I do this last time? I'm gonna go on and fight you. That's literally the weakest Pokemon in existence. Look it up. Sunkern is the weakest Pokemon. Aha! Now hit yourself! Hit yourself! Hit yourself! Hit yourself! Yes! Got it! Eradicate! I have so much newfound respect for Eradicate. I really want to Eradicate plushie. After Winifred's Heart Gold playthrough, I really want to Eradicate plushie. I don't know that they make those, but... like, I would be so happy. That's right. Just had to backtrack. Hello. I've given up on my plans to convert the city, I have, and so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Ha! Now that's amusing. Then I, Watson, the leader of Mauville Gym, shall electrify you. Alright, let's see what you got. things explode. Those things explode. Those things like to go boom. Thank God it used protect. We gotta kill this with no mercy. No mercy, Froyo. Kill it immediately. Whew. Those things scare me. Plant Pearl cannot stay in. You still don't have any good grass type moves on my grass type. So, Melvin it is. Oof. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Good job. Melvin's becoming our gym savior. A jinx! What? Oh, of course. Of course! Why wouldn't you put me to sleep? Fine, you called the thunder, buddy. You called the thunder, buddy. Well, Etsy probably wouldn't be the best place to look for Raticate. Raticate, I would just Google Raticate plushie. Good job, Axis. Beat him. That's badge number 3. Thank goodness. It is, Pam. I'm pretty sure all of Season 1 is. Shockwave. I mean, that's probably not what you just gave me, but no, you gave me Curse. I'm gonna sell that. Thanks. I'm definitely going to sell that. Actually, I know it is because my friend and I started watching it after we caught up on Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Something we need to do back over here. Now that we can use Rock Smash outside of battle. We gotta reunite these lovers who were blocked by minuscule rocks. Thanks for the strength TM. Or HM. We'll need it later. Wanda, now I can see you anytime. That's wonderful. Please take some rest at my home. Okay, yeah, thanks. Sunstone. Nice. If I get something that evolves with that, I'm gonna use it. Okay, we've already gotten something in here. We got the coughing. I want to go out the other direction. Oh, Numel would have been better. Thank you. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I'd say they would, but... Alright, we got what we came for there. Oh, crap. Hello, sir. Oh my! Haunter's Gen 3 sprite is actually quite terrifying. Thank you. That thing likes to blow up too. That thing likes to blow up too. Axis, I need you to not get paranoid. Axis! Hey, look who it is! It's a Nuzlocke killer! I only like these things when they're on our team. I only like these things when they're on our team. It's currently not on our team. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Okay. Okay. Please try to use mirror code again. Don't use counter. Don't use counter. Don't use counter. Don't use counter. Thank you. How do you keep missing, Brud? Maybe you don't have counter yet? Ah! It's fine. I just had a small heart attack. I thought our Matang was dead. Everything's fine. I only like Wobbuffets when they're on my team. I don't like Wobbuffets when they're trying to kill me. Oh my god, please kill him. Please kill it. 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 Oh, thank god. Ooh. Jeez. Okay. Did not like that at all. Thought we lost our Matang. Truly thought we just lost our starter. He lived on 2 HP. I don't know how that was possible, but he lived on 2 HP. Whew. No more of that, thank you. We're done with that now. Don't do that again. Please don't do that again. You know what? Let's take these guys on. And then we're gonna call it a night. Hello, I take it you're a traveler. How's this? What do you say to taking on our family of 4 in a series of battles? Yes. Let's do it. Please, none of you have a Nuzlocke killer. That's fine. Not too scared of a horsey. Oh, you have leftovers too. How funny. Oh no, you have an orange berry. Never mind. Didn't help you much. Hey, it's Cabby! Only it's a boy. But... and this is why we gave him the leftovers. Oranberry? Yeah. Well. I didn't make you scream. You chose to scream. All I did was startle you. Because I legitimately thought our Matang was dead, and that would have been awful. Hey all, I found a pretty strong trainer! Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband, though. It's my turn to battle. Alright, let's go! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap. Alright. Don't miss! Don't miss, Froyo! There's a strong trainer here. This one's really strong. Yeah, I know. You're stronger than Mom? Wow. But I'm strong too. Really? Honestly. Oh, I believe it. Your mother had a mole trace, so... I'm less scared of that. I am less scared of that than I was that mole trace. What's it with you people and trying to lower Sahara's stats? I don't appreciate it. I can have it, dude. Come on. Oh, hey Royce. My week was pretty good. I got pre-approved for a house, so this time next year we'll be in a different office, hopefully. So I'll actually have an office and not just my bedroom for everything, so that'll be nice. Apart from that, I've just been excessively tired this week. Because I haven't been sleeping well. I'll be asleep for a while, but I was like waking up every 2 hours the other night from nightmares. Don't know why, but I've just had a lot of nightmares this week. I will do my best to show that. I don't know that I'll do vlogs, but I'll definitely do like Instagram posts about it. About it getting taken care of, because it's gonna be a long process. How dare you make my granddaughter cry? For that, I'm gonna smack you. Prepare to lose. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I better beat Grandma. Oh, that's not gonna be a problem. This Ariados is not threatening. Go on, make me slower. See how much good that does you. Yes, Sahara learned Slash. Nothing yet. I mean, I feel like we would know if something's happened. If, he posts something on Instagram, which he hasn't. You missed us almost lose a, We almost lost, a freaking Pokemon. We almost lost our starter. And, it scared me very bad, and I didn't like it. But, now I think we're gonna end for the night. Because we got 2 badges under our belt. We got some evolutions. We got some encounters. It's all good now. So, I think that is where we're gonna stop for the night. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please remember to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. It helps me. What helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. Monday, I'm coming out with another one of the Hocus Pocus book of recipe videos because I didn't get anything prepped this week because I've been excessively tired. So you're going to get a cooking video on Monday, and then Thursday night... I think Thursday is still okay. Thursday night, we're going to be back over on Twitch playing more Jackbox games with the Coven. We're going to do more Jackbox gaming, so if you're not following me on Twitch, consider following me on Twitch and playing games with us. And then Saturday night, we will... No, not Saturday night, because I have a family thing on Saturday. So, this may miss a weekend. I don't know. I'm gonna look at my schedule and see if I can make it work this week, but it might be Friday, but I also have a thing at work until like 6 o'clock, so we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. But there we go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zilgelman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.